We haven't even mentioned really this morning migrant hotels. We're going to do that right now because Orla Minihane is here, Reform candidate for Epping. She's taking part today in a massive protest, a pink protest outside Parliament in Westminster Square because it's about time, quite frankly. And this has been an extension really of the protest that started outside the Bell Hotel in Epping, where still migrants are being held and where still migrants are being put in from time to time. Let's find out what's going on. Orla, very good morning to you.
Hi Mike, how are you?
Yeah, very well indeed. Are you on your way or are you there yet?
I'm in the car in Whitehall and we are waiting for the sound system to arrive. And we've had a bit of a disaster this morning. A scaffolding company that were supposed to put our stage up pulled out at 6:30.
No.
And they said that it would be bad PR.
Oh, you're joking?
No.
That's unbelievable.
So we explained that. I explained to them and said, look, this is, we're expecting 800, 1,000 women.
Yeah.
And why is it bad PR? It's good PR, if anything. And he said, no, we can't be associated with the right, quote unquote.
That's extraordinary, isn't it? That is ridiculous.
Yes.
Do you need some help? Have you got anybody to replace them?
So lovely Rupert Lowe is on the case. He has called this morning and he's trying to get us a stage. We've done some SOSs out on social media. If push comes to shove, I think we're just going to have to get a couple of boxes or a barrel from a local pub, and Susan Hall will have to stand on a barrel at 11 o'clock as she does her speech to everybody. Right. So it's very unglamorous and very grassroots.
It's very grassroots. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. You can. It's like the people's revolt. You can actually, you can do without scaffolding. You can do without people who decide to work for you based on what your political views are, even if that was a reason for that, which there isn't. Yep. Absolute nonsense. I mean, you're all about safeguarding children, safeguarding people, safeguarding women. Isn't that what the Labour government's supposed to be all about?
Well, exactly. And I mean, look, the pink protest today, this is our first one and we're overwhelmed by the amount of support we're getting. I've got about 50 ladies who've just called me from Epping station who are all meeting to come together. There's women coming from everywhere. I've had people contact us from Brighton, from Newcastle. So we're hoping it's going to be an amazing event. And the thing is, a lot of these women, Mike, have never protested before. No. They've never felt the need to protest. They've always accepted the status quo, even if they didn't feel that it was, going the way that they believed. But now we've got to a stage where women and, grandmothers, mothers, we've got a lady who's 90 today coming on a mobility scooter, and they're saying, we can't tolerate this anymore. No. And the pink protest is giving them the opportunity and the platform to come and protest in safety, and they feel that they're standing side by side with people of the same mindset. So, we're there to say to the government, stop bringing in thousands and thousands of illegal migrant men into this country day after day. Our borders are open and therefore, we are literally giving license to anybody to come in and abuse our women and children. It's just not okay. So that's what the protest is today. We've got some amazing speakers. We've got Maria Botel from Restore Britain. We've got Susan Hall. We've got loads and loads of different ladies from pink protests around the country. So it's going to be an amazing day if we get something to stand on.
How about just driving a truck? Can you not just stand on like a flatbed truck or something like that? Can you get one of those?
Well, we've got a truck, but the Metropolitan Police said that we can't use it because it's on grass opposite Downing Street. Right. So I'm going to go and sweet chat to them now and see if I can make some arrangements.
Yeah,
but it'll be fine. We'll pull it together.
I'm sure there'll be people listening to this and watching this show right now who will do their absolute utmost. And if anybody can help, by the way, because Rupert Lowe's probably going to do a great job, but if he can't, anybody who has anything they can do to help Orla and the pink protest, you get in touch with us, please.
Amazing.
And we'll pass it on and get something down there for you, because it's a fantastic event. And what a great day to be doing it as well, the day after Keir Starmer's called everybody a racist.
I know. So what we want to say I've got some ladies are turning up now. They're all waving flags at me. So, but we want to say to Pink, is he going to turn around today and look at, Sarah, who is a 38-year-old single mum, is he going to turn around to a lady called Shirley, who turned 82 last week, and Mavis, who's 91, and say, you're racist? Is that what he's going to say to us today when we're all protesting about protecting our children and grandchildren? It's absolute nonsense. Nonsense.
Absolutely ridiculous. And let's hope the police behave themselves as well, and make sure they look after you, and just make sure that everybody has a great day out. It's fantastic. If anybody wants to come down and join you, Orla, when does it all kind of get underway?
So it starts from 10 o'clock. So there will be stewards outside Westminster Station to escort people down Whitehall to Richmond Terrace, opposite Downing Street. Hopefully by then our sound system will be set up, but if not, there will be hundreds of women wearing pink. You won't be able to miss us. It will look like a sea of Pepto-Bismol across Whitehall, and it will be a great day. And you know what? At the end of the day, we stand outside the hotels in Epping and Canary Wharf, and we sing, and we, stand there together in solidarity, and we make it work. And if that's what we've got to do today, we'll do that today.
Brilliant. Well, listen, have a great day and really enjoy yourself, and I'm sure that everything will work out in the end. Orla, great to see you. Thank you very much indeed. Orla Minihane there, great woman, Reform candidate for Epping, has single-handedly, with some other help, I mean, she'll be the first to admit that, has been leading the charge over in Epping outside the Bell Hotel. And by the way, there's another guy in the Bell Hotel who's in court at the moment. Apparently, he wants to return to Syria. We won't mention all the details because obviously it's a case that's ongoing. But rest assured, what you know is that if anybody's inside the Bell Hotel, there's a pretty good chance that they're going to end up in some way, shape or form breaking the law, because that's what seems to be going on. Absolutely incredible stuff. Mike says, Susan, the idiot Lammy has got to go now following his outrageous lie, closely followed by this horrible excuse for a government. Looking forward to another great show. Keep up the good work. Morning, Mike. Have you noticed that Reform's membership has gained 3,600 since Friday? Well done, Rodney. That's from Carol in East Yorkshire. Let's get a voice note from Chiro.
Good morning, Mike. My name is Chiro from Bedford. I am the son of illegal immigrant Italians that made their way to the UK in the 1950s. I am wholly against illegal immigrants and everything that's happening at the moment. But I'm surprised you haven't brought up the hypocrisy of yesterday's conference. There's been videos shared showing British and St. George's flags spread out amongst the audience and everybody waving their flags when we're in a time that we can't proudly display our flags without them being prized from a 16-year-old hand or taken down from flagpoles.
And then they're all sitting there clasping their little flags, all having been brought in, I believe, from Yvette Cooper's personal collection, because as you know, what she does at home is when she's doing nothing at all, she just puts more flags up. A lot of bunting apparently in her house. She and Ed Ball share. I see him coming down for breakfast in the morning, which is obviously very early because he has to do that early breakfast show on ITV, in his Union Jack onesie. He likes to wear that. Union Jack socks, of course, pyjamas as well. St George flags, pyjamas. They love all that down at Yvette Cooper's place. And so she brought all the flags in for them. Isn't that nice of her? So they could all wave them like little patriots that they are, even though, of course, they're not really, are they?